Okay.
That was a bit hard right there, but then I
But-
still don't think it should take me that long.
It's okay. At least you got it down.
All this, the name, which I changed. This, nutrition facts, choosing the ones I should put in. I should put more carbohydrates, and this, instead, this had more carbohydrates. I give it 31 carbohydrates, which is more than the Cheerios.
Oh. I think it's a math problem, so the teacher wouldn't mind too much about the detailed things, right?
Yeah, but I still just need the consumer information stuff.
Oh.
I still need consumer information, which is like the ingredients,
Mm.
some of the nutrition facts.
Okay.
I still the main ones I thought.
Okay. So which part you are most proud of?
So this is consumer information, so it doesn't mean the full blown thing though. So I searched up consumer information on my Chromebook, and it gave me this whole thing about systems. I'm like, no, that's not what I want. I want to know what the thing is.
Okay.
So Google was useless, so I just assumed that it kind of meant like the buyer information that you need about nutrition facts. That's what I kind of thought that what it was. I also used Cheerios as inspiration. Are you recording this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you happy now? You were very frustrated before, right?
Yeah, I was a little bit frustrated. I was also tiny.
With the-
I was also tiny. I was a little bit upset about the sizing.
The sizing?
Yeah, the sizing. I'm like, how am I supposed to make this good? How is the teacher going to read this? It's too small. How is this going to fit? And then I put in little drawings. I made this bigger. And it kind of got a little bit easier for me to see it.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I made a mistake of making all of this part right here and part of it all separated. Well, I guess this part makes sense that it's separated. But here, this is all separate text boxes.
Yeah.
So I had to make them all. I had to keep changing each of them to the right size for the Google Drawing. Because like you can select this whole thing and make it bigger, but it's not going to affect the font size. So I had to do that.
That's awesome. All new, right?
Yeah.
So what did you learn from it?
I learned that it's hard to make. No, not this. It's not hard to make this drawing right here. That's not very hard.
It's not very hard.
No, not the hardest thing in the world if you got the right elements.
That's
like
true.
I have the right elements of the bowl there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could have just tried to. There were some drawings on the internet that just appeared to be like. I could have easily just drew a bowl in hand, but then again I wouldn't get the right shape.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have a very good stabilizer. There is absolutely no stabilizer. And this would be very wiggly and not the right shape. It wouldn't be this kind of curve. This originally was a dragon with a ramen bowl.
I think your cereal looks very convincing.
There's no milk.
Looks like there's milk.
It just looks a bit like
soy milk. A little bit yellow.
You mean this here?
Yeah.
That's not soy milk.
Oh, that's not soy milk.
What kind of soy milk would look like a hill? What kind of soy milk is solid?
Sometimes can be a little bit exaggerated.
It looks a bit too high, but I tried to cover like those star-shaped things in the ramen bowl. Like that kind of like the sushi thing that looks like a star.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's a little bit high. So that one I was making, I was like, that's not gonna look realistic.
I think it's very good to me. I am happy to see that.
This is not the same size. Here?
Yeah.
It's not the same size.
Yeah, it's hard to make it.
Per one serving. over on the cereal box, which I use my inspiration for
Yeah.
to know what it should actually look like.
Yeah.
It's that there's 4 things. I forgot what some of them were, but there was like all of these ounces and stuff. And I didn't want to do that. So I just got the calories and the total sugars here. And I said per 1 serving, which isn't entirely accurate because the Cheerio box said per 1.5 cup, which is 1 serving.
Oh.
And I hear it just said serving says 1 cup. I'm not going to say about anything about the age. It says it's 1 cup.
Cool. Okay. So
here, it's 1 serving. Nobody knows what the serving size is, so you're going to have to look at this.
yeah, that's good. At least you have another reference here.
And the sheets of paper were not tall enough. So I had got the right dimensions.
Yeah.
I didn't actually think about what size the paper would be to begin with. And at first, I thought I was actually going to make a cardboard thing. And I found I didn't have to do that. But I was a little bit late in the process.
Yeah.
I still did get this. It wouldn't. I didn't. Okay, I thought that the paper was long enough. It had the right width.
Yeah.
But not the right height.
Yeah.
So then I was like, oh no, what are we going to do? We're going to split this up. See here? This is the back.
Mm-hmm.
If you can see, there's a line here.
Yeah.
So
you combine the 2 pages to make it longer?
Yes.
That's a smart solution.
And I had the color schemes, which I got from this picture here because of the main, like there's a circle here. I got rid of the red, so there's absolutely no red if I wanted to make red that wouldn't match.
I like this color scheme.
There was red. You can kind of see that this is a completely different thing that I drew over. So yeah, this here is an orange. This is similar orange. I try to make it as similar as possible.
Yeah.
And this is green. I try to make this green a little bit similar. It kind of is.
That's nice.
This is a custom color and this is a custom color.
That's great.
That's normal yellow though. You can see a little bit of green.
I love this color combination.
I was kind of thinking of like overlapping the scales with different colors. The original colors I had were like neon green, cyan, and hot pink. I think that was magenta. So I was planning on coloring this with magenta, but I was like, no, it's not gonna work because I don't know how to go over this without messing up and making it look very much like the dragon got deformed scales.
I think
so I just left that as it was because I didn't want to take way too long.
You made a very good choice.
So
with the colors.
And then yellow was mom idea. Orange was because of the circle, So yellow, I think that actually really matched very well. And so there's clouds here. Japanese style clouds. I decided that I would make clouds. I didn't know what else I would do. I don't know what I would put. Would I put Cheerios? But that would look a bit weird. So I just put the clouds.
That's very good.
It kind of looks like it's some kind of cornflakes that are dyed green, yellow, and orange.
Very good.
I also thought about making a tongue, but whenever I did it came out in funny shapes and was not right. So I stopped doing that. I think it looks cuter without the tongue. And then this is Chinese. Oh no, Asian dragon. Asian dragons don't usually have ears. They have mustaches and antler horns. No, like deer horns. They have traits from many other animals because they love animals and their symbols. So most dragons, it depends on. So Chinese dragons and Japanese dragons have different traits, but they usually have the same thing. They have horns of a deer, I think. I don't really know what it is, but some kind of horned mammal and mouth of a carp.
Great.
So I thought of doing ears to make it, because the way I like to draw dragons, I like to have ears because it makes them look better. I used to not draw dragons with ears, and then I used to think it looked very weird. Now I draw the legs differently, and most animals, like almost all animals I found out, are very similar to this body, to human body, very similar. And so they would look like this here, like this. Oh, I didn't do it like this. At first, I used to think that they were like straight because I look at a horse and thought that their arms were like this. Well, then I guess that was a little bit weird when I tried to draw it though. And I was like, why can't I draw animals well? What am I not doing? And then I got into Wings of Fire and I looked at the guides, the picture guides, like at the beginning of every Wings of Fire book that has it, and I said, oh, it's like this. And then the legs are similar like this, but they're similar to human, but some of them are like this, and some look like they're on their toes like this.
Cool. So you're happy with your project that turns out?
Yes, I have lots to say about it.
Okay.
Very lots. I still have some lots. Because of what I originally thought. May I still talk about this?
You want to talk more about it?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So I originally thought this would be frosty scales, and that when it was still frosty scales when I was drawing this here. And then I tried to make the Cheerios, and it was originally this tan color here. And then I was like, and then I add more colors, and I was like, instead of having it like part of it's frosty and part of it's not, because it looks like a variety, I'll make it cinnamon because some things have more cinnamon than others. There's cinnamon scales now.
Cool.
And then I got lots of ideas from Cheerios if I didn't make that clear.
Okay, because you eat Cheerios recently,
Cheerios,
right?
So we have lots of Cheerios, so we got ideas.
Good.
So I saw that on the sides, and it had like a smaller version of the front, but didn't have information. It was just like it was sideways. But then I had 2x2 on top, so that means that these were the same width.
Zoey, take your medicine. It's 10 o'clock already.
Okay, good job.